So clearly, Sarah Hawkins was having... No! What? Officer! Officer! Hello and welcome back to the Call of Cthulhu. I am Welshie and I will be your guide on this journey into the depths of madness. So we're following Officer, what's his face?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
And apparently I'm investigating the last meal of the Hawkins. Now, I've got a feeling they died a few months ago, so this is in surprisingly good condition. I mean, obviously there's a bit of mould on there, so I'm probably not going to try eating it, but I would expect it to be a lot worse than it was. Is that monkfish? I mean, there's certainly eyes. Anyway, I need to investigate. Let's see. So, okay, cool. Let's enter the reconstruction. Right. Ah, Officer Bradley's gone. Right. So we've got the seat. Fireplace looks fine. Let's investigate. What's this? Medicine.
What kind of meat is this?
This weird, squiggly, fishy meat, I guess. Might be a squid or something, I don't know. Haha!
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Looks like he stood up quite quickly, maybe angrily, knocking his chair backwards. Okay, what were you angry about, Mr. Hawkins? Aha.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
I don't want to eat this rubbish. It's gross and squiddy and weird. I don't disagree with you.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
Maybe she didn't want to eat the weird
Something happened at
squiddy
this
thing.
table. An argument?
So maybe they had an argument over the food. Like, it does look pretty disgusting. Like, it kind of weird. Anyway, so the boy probably didn't want to eat it. Threw his plate on the floor.
Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
God, it's really dusty in here. Jeez. I'm going to keep my lighter on for a bit. So this was
Silas managed to bring the fire under control.
the fire.
But it was already too late for the
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Right. Wow, yeah, it's a little bit burnt in here, isn't it? Okay, let's reconstruct this scene. Ah, something over here.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
She must have done.
They had a fight. Why?
Oh! So Mr. Hawkins shoved her onto the table, her shoe came off, and an oil lamp got smashed?
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
My guess would be maybe.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
That's an excellent point. Aha!
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
I'm gonna go with yes. And this is where the painting was that we found in the warehouse last time.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
My guess would be because it is a Cthulhu painting. And therefore is not susceptible to the mere whims of human fire. Have I found everything or not? Oh, no, the door's open. Okay. Ah, handprint.
Did someone escape the fire?
Certainly looks that way.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
While on fire.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I think there was a fire. I'm not gonna be confrontational with this one just because I kind of want to keep him on side. So I'll just say I don't think the fire was an accident.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
To ask them. Oh, or go through a different doorway.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Well, I can't read that.
This door is locked.
It is, yes. Well noticed. This is why I am the detective. Is because I am able to pick out the most obtuse of clues, including figuring out when doors are locked. Where are you going? Aha! Clue!
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
So maybe someone survived the fire, was badly burned, wrapped themselves in the bandages, and made their way down to the docks for some reason.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
Can I go up the stairs? No, it's
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Dated 1818.
Oh, I thought I'd lost the police officer for a minute. What was that? I don't like it when games make noise at me like that. Oh, book. Moby Dick.
Moby Dick. Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
Yes, except this will be an epic battle between man and Cthulhu.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Whale, really now? Ha ha.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
We've got more shattered stuff over here. The fireplaces.
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Yeah, the fireplaces look like they haven't been used in a while, though the logs are relatively fresh. Interesting. Another clue here? No? Okay. What else we got? Well, that's weird. We've got the globe. Ah! Lightning.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Probably don't want to accidentally set that on fire.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Which means potentially going upstairs. And I don't want to, it looks creepy up there. Okay, well that clock has stopped at a different time. Stop! Stop lightning in! Lightning-ing. No, I do not like it up here. I'm going to keep the lights on. Hello? I heard creaking. So there's lightning, but the sky's clear because I can see the moon. That is completely useless to me. That broken light. Hello? Okay, that picture's a little bit disturbing as well. Officer, would you mind accompanying me upstairs, please? I don't like being up here on my own.
Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Okay, what else can we find up here before I inevitably have to
A book
explore
on
the rest of the
whales,
manor?
the island's staple diet last century.
No. Was Cthulhu particularly a fan of lightning? What's this? Oop, investigate properly. There we go.
There's something disturbing about this painting.
I mean, yeah, a little bit. Aha, what's this?
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Did I just steal this book? Have I been stealing books? Is that what I am? Is not a private investigator, but just some kind of thief? Okay, so I do have 3 points I can invest. Let's check my sanity. How are we doing? Submerged city. While investigating the Hawkins warehouse, Pierce entered a partly submerged tunnel. Yeah, so that was the insane thing. So I'm currently stable. Whoops! I accidentally spent a point. Let's undo that. Right. What shall I put my 3 into? I might save them for now, actually. Pardon? Aha! Crowbar!
A crowbar could prove useful.
Well, I can't get through that door, I think.
There's something disturbing.
Oh yeah, I've checked
about
that out
this
already. Okay. Ooh, can I check? Nope. Okay. See, that painting is probably more disturbing than that one. I don't know. There's no accounting for taste, I guess.
A book
Another
on the
clue.
first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Okay, any more clues? Yes! A precise and very detailed treatise on the particularities of the human body compared to the animal world. The simplicity of its writing and the vulgarization of its vocabulary make it accessible to the profane. Aha! That's improved my medicine somewhat. Let's have a look. Yep, tiny bit. Stop making weird noises, you stupid bookcase. Huh. Why is that moving on its own? Stop it. Stop. Good gravy. Well, I think I've found all the clues I'm going to find down here, so... You going to come with me upstairs?
Did you hear that?
I did, actually. That's why I don't want to go on my own.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to go on my own then. Fine. See if I care. Which I do, because this is going to be terrifying. A clue?
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
So, letter of complaint. Dear Sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behaviour of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. Okay. So clearly... Sarah Hawkins was having... What? Officer! Officer! Swear to God I saw her face and that freaked me out. Play that back.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Yeah, can you come with me though, please? I assume you have a revolver, so I'd like you to come with me, please. Okay, I'll go on my own. Okay, well it didn't register on the insanity meter, so... Okay. Oh boy. Don't want anything in the darkness. Don't want to encounter no creepy people. Oh, that's rather nice. Oh.
Locked.
Okay. Locked? Nope. Okay. Oh. I'm guessing this was the child's room.
The boys' room.
Let's reenact the scene. Nice drawings.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Probably his dad. Medicine? I think that's all I'm gonna get. Oh, no, book.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Yep, and now that unlocks this clue.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
And now I can look at the drawings.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Okay, don't let anything be there when I come out of the reconstruction, please. Thank you. No, don't try
Locked.
the door again. Okay.
What will her room reveal about her?
Okay. So there are hidden clues in here somewhere.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Barbiturates, they act as a depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that I know something. So she was on some pretty strong medication. So there's a hidden clue in here somewhere as well. Broke. Damn it.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Okay, but something sounds scary in there, so... There's a clue somewhere, but I can't see it. There it is!
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
So from Dr. Thomas Fuller, Riverside Institute, Darkwater, Massachusetts. Date was the 21st of the 7th, 24, 75 milligrams of amobarbital sodium to be taken every 4 to 6 hours as required. If attacks become too violent, add 25 milligrams of phenobarbital up to 3 times a day. Do not consume alcohol or any other medication during the period of treatment.
That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent?
I hope not, because I don't particularly want to get involved in a fight with anyone. There. The key for this padlock, my guess would be.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Oh. Or is it for this? Yeah, there we go. What horrors am I going to see in here? The occult kind? What the hell is that thing? I might close this door. Okay, I don't like what I'm seeing so far. Let's check these drawers. Nothing.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Boston Client, JF, Boston Client, FS Exhibition, JF, FS Exhibition, Boston Client, FS Exhibition, and FS Exhibition. Like, wow. She made quite a lot of money from some of these paintings. The Shambler? Why is only one of these named?
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Occultism.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult?
It certainly
What was
looks
she
that way.
trying to achieve?
If the creature is not yet anchored in our dimension, an expulsion ritual might work, as long as the person performing it makes sure that he integrates the Elder Sign among the glyphs that make up the ceremonial circle. Be careful though, because the works that describe the creation of such circles are not all of proven reliability. Extract taken from the Malleus Bestiarum by Abigail G. Yeah, so some kind of...
The door is blocked on the other side.
Yeah, it's still padlocked, obviously. Yeah, so some kind of weirdness going on, definitely. Anything else to spot? Weird melty statue. Yeah, there's nothing else to gain from in there from the looks of it. Oh!
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones, so sombre and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who was the first to recognise your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L. Okay. I think that's all I will find in here.
Bradley? Is that you?
I'm scared. There's like a load of claw marks up here. I don't like it. I don't like where this is going. I certainly don't. What untold horror are we going to encounter today? That's me? Oh jeez!
You! Stop!
Bloody cultists. Where did you go?
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
Thank you. So I can switch between lighter and lamp.
This door...
The collection of medical knowledge and health practices in the 18th century actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medicines from continents considered inferior.
It was closed earlier.
It was closed earlier. Suspicions are raised. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, medicine has increased slightly.
Where did he go? They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back
Do
from
you
one
really
of his
think that
foreign
your
trips.
fugitive came in here?
Yes.
I don't see any way out.
Hidden bookcase thing.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Yeah. Okay. Louisiana. Canada. Europa, Africa. Tiny island thing. Okay, well let's put it back to roughly where it was. Which is about here. Okay.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
what's
Seems like this
this?
came from a log.
42 north, 70 west, Darkwater Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. 30th of May 1847. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. 1st of June. We dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. 4th of June, we have sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. 23rd of June, we've caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. 29th of June, dark water. We have beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holds. The Scylla and Hamilton are only memories. This is from Hawkins. Okay. Oh!
It looks like an old seaway map.
So the Scylla is the solid line. The dots are the prodigal. The Orpheus are the pluses, and the dash line is the Saint Claudine.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
What do we have here? Oh, I could top up my oil. Oh, clever.
Have you seen the old Maritime Maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
Maybe. What's this?
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Anything on the back? No.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable. Cogwheels.
Oh.
They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Let's use the crowbar.
I should be able to force the gears. As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Well done, Pierce.
So I didn't actually have to solve the the globe puzzle. I just broke the bloody thing open instead. When in doubt, use a crowbar. Oh, this is promising. Hello? Please don't be any nasties trying to jump at me. And now we go into the tunnels under the Hawkins mansion.
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel.
Well, I am a detective.
That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place? It's more than just a tunnel.
Certainly seems that way.
Someone's been here recently.
Well, I think that's about all of the Cthulhu I can actually handle for the moment. It's one of those games, I'm really enjoying it, but there's just bits of it that kind of wear on you a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna pick this up again in the next episode. We'll do the reconstruction of this particular scene. There we go. We'll see if we can find that guy who was in the crime scene wearing that mask, and we'll see if we can figure out what's going on, and hopefully not get driven completely insane. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me on this one. If you liked it, hit the like button down below, and as always, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye!